Okay, so here's algebra fractions. We're going to simplify, and there's some key terms here. We factorise first, and then we can cancel common factors. Okay, we can't just cancel numbers randomly from top and bottom, so factorise first, then cancel common factors. So let's take each of these in turn. A squared plus 3 on the numerator, the denominator is 3, and so we look at the top, each term, a squared and 3, there are no common factors there. So there's no common factors, we can't cancel anything, so this stays the same, unfactorised. Cannot do anything with it. Some people want to cancel this with this, but can you see that 3 isn't a factor of the top? This isn't 3 times something divided by 3, that would be okay, but this is a plus 3 here, and this is just a 3 times by 1. So it's like a plus 3 here, but a times in the bottom. We can only cancel common factors, so it has to be 3 times something divided by 3 times, let's say, something. Alright, so you've got to be careful about what you go about trying to cancel. Okay, so this first question, A, we cannot simplify it, it cannot be factorised, we cannot cancel common factors. Okay, let's have a look at B. A squared plus A on the numerator, this is A, it's kind of like A times 1 on the denominator. We can take out A as a common factor, it's A into A plus 1. Expand and check. Yep, A squared plus A. On the denominator, it's A, kind of times 1. Now you can see that A is a common factor. It's multiplying on the top, it's multiplying on the bottom. Cancel common factors. The final answer for B is A plus 1 over 1, which is just A plus 1. Okay, so B we can. Let's have a look at C. A squared plus 3 over A. Have a look at the A squared plus 3. Any common factors? The answer no, so therefore C cannot be simplified. And let's have a look at D. This is 15 times x squared times y cubed. And on the denominator, 3 times x times y to the 4. You don't have to set it out like this, but you can to help see what's going on. And you can clearly see, can't you, that 15 is a factor on the top, x, these are all factors. They're all being multiplied so we can cancel. Okay, we can only cancel things that are multiplying the whole of the top and bottom. Y is cancelled, y is cancelled, y is cancelled. Okay, so you've got 15 on the top times x, on the bottom 3 times y, but of course you can go further because this is 5 times 3 times x, so we're breaking it down to factors. 3 times by y, cancel, cancel, so the final answer for D here is 5 times x divided by y. Okay, so don't just cancel things that look the same, they have to be multiplying on the top and multiplying on the bottom. That's when we say we cancel common factors, and factors is the key word, has to be multiplying something. Alright, so why don't you pause the video here, keep those questions on screen. Those are the follow-up questions to practice, and K and N need to be on your Google Doc as homework.